Hi, Lucy here. Okay, so this video basically is about haunted dolls. Okay, I know I did a video previously about how I bought haunted dolls and how people claim that they do things and everything else like that, and um you know, there is such a majority of people now selling haunted dolls that it's actually getting ridiculous. Now, I got really obsessed at one stage and just kept buying haunted dolls because I started to believe most of the stories that people were saying about them, and just because there has been documentation of actual real haunted dolls. So I thought, buying them and that would be, interesting to see if, the thing was the real deal, if it was legit and everything else like that. Now, I've got roughly, I don't know, maybe about 20 or something of them stashed in the garage. The reason why they're stashed in the garage is because they're dolls. That's all they are. They don't do anything. Um, you know, a lot of the dolls that I bought, in their descriptions and that, they said that, they would move from room to room, or these people were so desperate to get rid of them because they were causing so much trouble in their home, and just a lot of those things, like, doors slamming and stuff like that. And that's the main reason why I got these, dolls, because I'm really interested in, like, paranormal things and how things happen like that. So that's the main reason why I got them. Um, you know, the only weird thing that I got with the dolls is just that every time I take a photo of them, there's like 1,000 orbs in the photo, and then the next photo there's like nothing there. So that's basically the only thing that happens with these dolls, and I've had them for a while now. Um, Also, as like an eBay rule, they have to state that, you know, that you may not experience the same thing as what they do, but at the same time, you have to really think about it and just think, well, are they trying to make quick money? Because usually these dolls are quite expensive. Like, I've spent a good $200 on probably about 5 dolls, I'd say, mainly because I wanted that type of activity in my house, and I wanted to, kind of experience that type of thing. Um, and, it kind of annoys me that nothing has happened. I know I'm stupid for believing it, but when you actually read up about, like, actual legit haunted dolls, you think that that's what you're getting, and a lot of people will make a huge story that obviously is a load of crap. And I'm telling you now, if you find a haunted doll on eBay, you come across them on any other website, don't bother, honestly, because, like I said, I've got over 20 of them, and none of them move, none of them do anything, and it's very rare that you're going to see a doll sitting there next to you, and then, like, an hour later, it's going to be in another room. Impossible. Someone also said to me that if that was to so-called happen, then it wouldn't be a good thing, it would be evil. So, um, if, say, that stuff has actually happened to you, then I'm sorry, I'm not going to believe you, because, like, yeah, I believe in the paranormal and all that stuff, but when it comes to, you know, these dolls supposedly having spirits inside them and that, like, my house is haunted, so, you know, if, say, spirits go into dolls and stuff, then how come nothing here has happened, like, overdone, things flying around, doors slamming, and whatever it is that's meant to happen, or my dolls moving around in positions, and, there have been a few times where I'd look at the doll and think, did it move, or was it really like that, you know what I mean? But honestly, nothing full on has happened like what the story claims with each of these dolls. And I've probably sold like 4 of them now because I'm trying to get rid of them. Not because I'm going to sit there and say that, this doll moves and this doll does that. I'd say, look, I've got this haunted doll, well, claimed to be haunted. It doesn't do anything for me. Maybe it'll do something for you. I don't know. But, I'm trying to get rid of them now. So my point I'm trying to make is that don't bother wasting your money, especially those people that want to charge you like $150 and above for a doll, and they've got this crazy story. The majority of the time they always say that they found this doll at a old real estate garage sale thing, or an old house or something like that. That's the two main stories that a lot of people do tell. Um, and you know, they also do photos as well to make it look like that there's possibly something there. You got to think of Photoshop as well. People can Photoshop orbs into photos. Um, and there's a lot of other things that can happen. I'm not saying that, you know, that haunted dolls are all fake, but I'm just trying to tell you that I've got over 20 of them, and I really honestly haven't experienced that much activity like most people claim that they get. And some people will say, oh, because you haven't worked enough with them, or you haven't sat there and done this and done that with them and whatever. Well, you know, I kind of look crazy talking to dolls that don't do anything, so in my opinion I'm obviously not going to bother. So, you know, when it comes down to dolls, it's useless, and they're not going to do anything for you at all. They're not going to make you rich, they're not going to make you get famous, they're not going to cause paranormal activity in your home. And you just really need to, you know, watch where you put your money. You know, all that money that I've spent on haunted dolls obviously could have been well spent on something else, clearly, and I do regret it, and I haven't bought a haunted doll for a while now, but I just wanted to kind of put that video out there for people that are looking at haunted dolls like on the internet. And I've seen a lot of videos about just haunted dolls in general, and just also people are uploading videos of a haunted doll with this EMF detector thing that flashes when it goes next to it. If you get a mobile phone and you put it behind your back, then your EMF reader is going to go off constantly, and that's what the majority of these people are doing in these videos to sell that particular doll. If you don't believe me, try it yourself, because, you know, I've got an EMF reader and all that type of stuff, and I can put it next to my dolls and it doesn't do anything. And these are meant to be highly, and I mean highly dangerous active dolls. So if mine are not working, then clearly it's fake. So, you know, you make your own decisions, but from a person that highly believes in the paranormal, someone that lives in a haunted house, someone that's got a lot of paranormal equipment, and, you know, someone that's also sensitive, and if this is all coming from me, then you need to believe me when it comes down to haunted dolls. But if you want to waste your money on them, then that's fine, that's your decision. I've done that as well, but I've also learnt my lesson, and that's why I've done this video. So if you've had any similar experiences, or you know, same things happen to you, or you have actually had an experience with a haunted doll and you've got proof of that, then let me know. Okay, thanks for watching.